We made it, and I didn't crash the trailer. I actually backed it up too, so I'm like full on independent woman mode right now. But we're at the farm now. We're gonna unload the trailer and get to cleaning the roof, I guess. Would be our first step, right?
Yeah, we'll set up some ladders. We'll get up there and give it a visual inspection.
Wish us luck.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Kylie and I'm so glad that you are here. Today we are resealing the roof of my RV. So I started by brushing it off, getting all that dusty, icky stuff off the front, and then we're gonna go in with a power washer. I had to power wash the entire thing. We had some issues with the power washer. The handle kept getting stuck and I couldn't turn it off. So I just had to kind of wait for it to go out. Sometimes it would lose pressure. I just had to kind of roll with the punches, but we got it to work for the most part, and I went back and forth, pretty much scrubbing down the whole thing. My mom was helping me, teaching me how to not get soaking wet, even though I pretty much did for the most part. I was completely wet by the time this process was over. But there are so many parts where you can see it was so dirty.
Asking to be heard, my heart beats with yours, so you can take me on. I'm falling deep, it won't take long. So breathe the energy with a bit of hand.
So we kind of got a system going. I would power wash and then I would scrub it down, and then I would power wash it again to just completely wash it. The scrubbing was kind of difficult in spots, as you can see, because obviously I'm not as tall as the RV, but I did have to get up on the scaffolding to do the roof. There were so many times when the water would just soak over the white, like over the sides like this, and this was actually a pool of water where the roof was, because the roof was not exactly flat, and so water would pool up here. You can see how much is just sitting up there. So I had to get all that disgusting water down, and it was good to be able to redo the roof here, because obviously I don't want pools of water sitting on top of my RV. So I would go down into the soap bucket, I would get some more soapy water, and I would just scrub the crap out of the roof and the sides. It was a lot of work, and it took most of the morning, which was gray and cloudy and cold, so being wet didn't help that situation, but we got it done. And then I would go in with the power sprayer, as you can see, and just very carefully try to get all the dirt spots off, anywhere where I kind of missed scrubbing, and get all the suds out. The back, I think, was some of the most dirty. It had some spots on it. I don't think it was mold. It was more like just not algae either. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I wanted to get it off. So I took my time here with the power sprayer and completely just hosed it down, made sure I got all of that moss stuff off, and the back looks so much better now. Like this is, I think, where you can really see a difference in what I'm doing. Of course, we have to scrub here. You can literally see the dirt running down the edge of the RV. It's so gross. But it was quite dirty, so this really needed to be done, and I'm glad I did it. This is one of the dirtiest spots of the RV here. The awning was not exactly flush, and so a lot of leaves and gross water would sit up here. So I really had to scrub pretty hard into this groove to try to get everything out. You can see the leaves just falling off.
I get ready for all of my city, I'm throwing, I'm spitting. I know you be feeling, I ain't never chilling. It's nothing, I'm feeling myself when I'm rapping, it's nothing to me. Do what I gotta be rapping a lot, to be calling the shots to be saying. I'm how to be dropping these bars, I do what I thought to be like an invite, ain't nothing for free. Ooh, yeah.
This is the part where you can see how dirty the roof was because all of the dirt comes out on the side of the awning. And you can see once I push it down, it's just so disgusting. Here it comes. Look at how dirty that awning was. Oh my god.
Looking like I just came out of New York Fashion Week. Who gon' rock with me? KABW and say, man, you gon' really see. Yeah.
You better talk nice to me. I'm in your head. I invest. That's a short-term fee.
But once we got everything scrubbed down and power washed, we had to wait for it to dry. And as you can see a little bit, the clouds are starting to part, which was really, really nice timing in terms of Mother Nature because we would have had to sit here for hours.
Alright guys, hey, it's later now and the sun actually came out, which is really nice because we needed the roof to dry and it helped it dry so much faster. So as you saw, I was power spraying it, cleaning it off, brushing it, and now it's pretty much dry. So we're gonna start going in with the caulk and doing all the around the vents and different things that we have to seal the seal the seams with. And once the caulk dries, then we can start painting. So that's what we're doing. Hard work, but we're here, we're doing it. Dad just got here too, so he's here to help now. We have another set of hands, which would be nice. And that's it. So we're gonna do some caulking now. Guys, I'm on the roof! We put some boards up here, and I'm just sitting on them. We took the cover off of the air conditioning unit and figured out that we don't even need to put caulk under it, so that was good to do. Just use my screwdriver skills, I guess. But my dad took the awning out too. I've never had that out, so I'm just chilling on the roof. Hi everyone, I'm painting the roof now, as you can see. I am like 2/3 of the way done, so we have a good amount of the roof done. This is just going to help seal the roof and make it more reflected so it kind of keeps the hot air out and keeps the cooler inside. So I basically just have the back to do now, and then we're going to fill in where my board is, where I'm standing. And then hopefully that'll be it. It's been a long day.
Okay, so this is just me painting still, but I want to explain the boards a little bit just in case. My roof is actually not strong enough to stand on by itself. The rule of thumb that we read is if your RV does not have a ladder to get up to the roof, it's probably not strong enough to stand on. So we got these 10-foot boards. What they do is it puts the pressure on the edges of the board as opposed to being in the middle so the roof doesn't like cave in. So I thought I'd explain that.
Current state of affairs right now, I'm literally icing my knees. Hey y'all, it's quite a bit later now. I'm very tired and very sore. I kind of want to show you guys the bruise that I got on my knee because it's literally insane. I'm going to be hurting tomorrow. My body hurts. My hands hurt so bad from like holding the caulk gun because I had to squeeze it so hard. And I was doing that like for at least 1.5 of the bottles. So like that hurts so bad. And then after I did the caulk gun, I had to paint, which was like going back and forth motions. And not to complain because I did it just fine, but I'm just sore and it hurts. And I'm laying down now here in the camper. I'm gonna go to sleep like for sure, but I'm icing my knees because they're swollen and bruised. So let me show you my bruise. So today we were getting the trailer ready to go,
and I hit my knee on the I hit my knee on this little part that sticks out of the trailer, where the like trailer light is, and that's my bruise from the trailer. I didn't think I hit it that hard, but I guess I bruised pretty bad. And then down here are my bruises from being on my knees all day. They're gonna be more bruised in the morning, I'm sure. And then this side's also bruised from just being on those boards and crawling up there and doing all that stuff. So we need the ice packs right now. This is insane. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here today because I'm quite tired and I'm gonna get out of these nasty ass clothes and go to sleep. I probably shouldn't even be laying in the bed with them because they've been through a lot today, and so have I. So I will see you guys in the morning. I just wanted to pop on and say the RV is done. We're actually going back in the morning though. We have stuff to do still, just a couple things, nothing major. We might do another coat of paint on the roof. It's not needed, but we'll see how it looks tomorrow. Maybe just a couple brushing areas, and then a little bit more caulking to do, so we'll see. But we're going back there in the morning, but for now I'm signing off for the night and I'm going to sleep. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the morning.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. My entire body hurts this morning. Every muscle, my hands, especially like in my joints here where I was like squeezing, hurts so bad. My arms, my back hurts, my thighs. My knees are probably the worst of it because they're very bruised and they're still really swollen. And my feet are actually okay. So I guess not every part of my body hurts. But good morning. It just is like 9:15ish now. And my mom and I are getting ready to go get breakfast. We're going to a little place in town called the Kitty Cafe. And hopefully get some ibuprofen with some breakfast to start the day. It's a lot warmer today than it was yesterday, which is really nice because we need that. We're heading back down to the farm after breakfast to finish up the RV today, so that's what we're doing. And then I'm driving home, so it's going to be quite an eventful day. I need that ibuprofen, and we're going to get ready to go. So I'm not waiting on my mom because I just finished getting ready, but she's getting dressed as well, and then we're going to go. So that's what we're doing. I want to show you guys what my mom got me because it's so cute. I have RV keys, obviously, and my mom got me this keychain to put on my RV keys, and it says, "Find joy in the journey." Oh, it's very reflective. That's you guys. It says, "Find joy in the journey," and then there's a little tag next to it that says, "No matter where," up here. I think it's really cute, and I think it'll go great with my RV keys. So my mom got me that as a little present. Another thing she got me, you guys gotta see this. She goes, "Have you checked the fridge in the camper yet?" I was like, "No." Look at this cake. She got me a whole ass cake. I'm so excited. This cake is the best. So I cannot wait to eat that. I'm gonna eat it every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, that's it this morning. Just getting ready to go. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello everyone, we're here back at the farm this morning. As I mentioned earlier, we were coming back just to do some last minute painting. So I'm going around all the seams again, making sure that I'm getting by the caulk really well. And then the back of this, where they kind of redid the roof a while back, I want to make sure I'm painting that really well. So I'm up here painting with the brush today. The brush is actually working a lot better than the roller did, so it's going on a lot thicker and a lot smoother. So I'm trying to get as much as I can with this to kind of reinforce what we did yesterday. Yeah, that's I think it.
Got it moved last night.
Yeah, we moved it to a different part of the farm. It's like still in the same place, but just in a different side so that it can sit here all winter. So we did that last night, but we did after dark, so I couldn't vlog it at all because we're outside and there's no light. But it's moved over to this side now where it'll sit all winter, and I'm just finishing up painting. It's very sunny. It's actually kind of hot, which is weird because yesterday was the opposite, but yeah, so yeah, that's it.
All right, so I'll do some block video.
So what my mom was talking about is we had to get all of the weight of the entire RV off of the tires for the winter so that they didn't sit and put a lot of pressure on them when it's not being driven or used. So we had to take blocks and jack it up a ton to lift the entire thing off the ground, essentially. So that's what my mom is showing you now. The tires are off the ground. There's cinder blocks underneath, as well as not 2x4s, but as well as boards to keep everything off the ground and stable throughout the entire winter.
Rolling the second coat.
We don't need to do a second coat. I just want to be really safe with it because I never want to have to do this ever again. So
We have plenty.
that's the plan. But
Acting like you don't see me when the only one I want is you.
you guys, the roof is finally done, officially. I'm going to show you. So I'm up in the ladder now, and here's the full reveal. It is sealed to the gods now. It looks so nice. And then all the caulk is here. Very sealed, very nice. Mom's down here. This is my view from up here, by the way, if you were wondering. A lot of corn. It is really beautiful though. We got the prettiest sunset last night up here. Anyway, yeah, roof is done. Woo! Hey guys, it's like 2:30 now and we are leaving the RV. It's right there behind us. It's all winterized and she's shut and done for the winter. So glad to have that process done. And we've got the trailer and everything in the back. So now we just have to go home. So yeah, final thoughts.